Hello there, Neil here, sanctimonious.com. After coming to prominence with seminal mid-60s folk rockers Buffalo Springfield, doing the heavy lifting with Crosby and Nash, and then again when Neil Young joined the troupe, Stephen Stills had earned the right to record a solo album. His November 1970 self-titled set, affirmation of his talents as a songwriter and guitarist. Recorded in London and Los Angeles at various times through 1970, a year when Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young released their era-defining Deja Vu album, toured extensively, and became increasingly exasperated with one another, Stills was still able to call on support from Crosby and Nash, while in the guitar department receives assistance from both Eric Clapton and Jimi Hendrix, the only time these two luminaries ever appeared on the same LP. The sad postscript to this being that Stephen Stills is dedicated to James Marshall Hendrix, who sadly passed away 6 weeks before it was released. Incorporating a myriad of styles that includes blues, country and rock, Stephen Stills did brisk business and reached the top 10 on both sides of the Atlantic, helped in no small way by the opening track, a joyous country funk piece entitled Love the One You're With, becoming a worldwide hit single. While the album received grudging praise from the critics, with whom Stills would have a hate-hate relationship for most of his career, the likes of Mick Jagger and George Harrison, whose Beatle buddy Ringo also appears in the credits, heaped praise on an album that was the equal of anything Stills had so far done. In fact, such is the impressive consistency of Stephen Stills, it begged the question of whether he actually needed to align himself with C, N, or for that matter, Y. Because at this juncture, it seemed his best option was Stills, Stills, and Stills. So, for my in-depth review of Stephen Stills, go now to sanctimonious.com, the dominion of opinion.